take that cat meow as a message if you wish.
Hello friends. Before we begin, I just want to show you that the cats are here for this moment. And we're gonna do a little reading. We're gonna try to. That's not respectful to the Palo Santo. You knocked over my bear. You knocked over my bear. The Palo Santo is gonna take a quick break. One moment. I feel as if for some of you, you may feel like you're experiencing a bit of chaos right now. There's definitely a lot of energy. A lot of energy here. I'm not sure what message wants to come through, but we will be using the Carnival of Time Tarot, which is a Majora's Mask Legend of Zelda kind of fan-made deck. It just felt like the right choice today. So Kiwi's gonna be off to the side with us for this one. So we'll see what comes through. And you'll get to see this cutie try to ruin the whole thing. Oh, he's very happy to be here today. Very happy to be here. So let's see what we need to hear. Oh no. He's crazy. Queen of Cups in reverse. We got the Four of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse too. So immediately I'm feeling like this level of potency that you have is being diluted. And what I mean by that is your power, your personal power, your creative force is being depleted or diluted, and you're having a hard time actually flowing with it. And I think it could be a certain level of complacency coming about from possible substances. It doesn't have to be, but like that's a feeling. If you have been struggling with, being sober, that could definitely be something to look at. But overall, it's just kind of this dilution or disempowerment of your kind of energy, which is, we've all been there, right? Yeah, look at that. Ten of Wands, this is like burdening you, right? It's like a feeling that we can't really reach our personal power. We can't really flow. We're kind of disempowered right now. Like maybe it's a perception of burdens, or it's just something that is really kind of depleting your energy. Now, let me ask Spirit here, what is depleting our energy? What is the cause of this passivity, complacency, disempowerment, lack of flow, and burdensome energy, this inability to light the way for ourselves here. Got the Knight of Wands as well. Interesting. And the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords here. So there's this lack of movement on something that you already kind of understand. But there's something kind of preventing you from moving forward or taking this action. And I'm super curious about this. So what is preventing us? I know I asked this before, but it's not fully clear yet. Okay. Yeah, we've been waiting for too long. We've been waiting for too long on some kind of... Oh, he knocked over Doc. Oh, no. This chaos. This is what it is. This is what it is. We're letting the external affect our energy. And it's like the idea that moving forward isn't actually going to lead us anywhere, but there's this need to kind of dip our toe in this creative process. You know what I mean? We got the Page of Wands here. So we're needing to move out of this period of non-movement, this complacency here. There's this complacency here, this kind of apathetic view that external circumstances are, you know, the end-all be-all. In this movement forward, we're kind of stuck in our mind about it. Like we have this nice like concept of kind of an idea, kind of a spark, kind of something that's a little exciting, but like this inactivity, inaction, this inability to actually try it. We don't want to try it, right? But we need to try it, right? We're suppressing our own personal power by being in the mind. Again, this message could go so many ways. The thing is, like, it could be literal substances and you needing to be sober to, you know, really be able to act on these insights. Or it could even just be like, maybe there are external circumstances that are kind of suppressing your power and you are having a really hard time figuring out how to relight that fire, right? And I think there's a need here to start small, but to do the creative thing. Like that still is what is necessary here. I feel like we have cluttered the energy a little bit. Now, what do I mean by that? I don't know. Give me a moment here. Let me feel this. This is... Okay. Yeah, definitely been spending way too long in the mind. It's time to act. Definitely time to act. Definitely time to communicate, express these thoughts, right? Right, we're done with the all apathy. I don't know. Let me think through it over and over and over again. Never take any action, never take the steps. And so we have suppressed and depleted our own energy, right? I think these are coming from... Right, the Ten of Wands, this energy that is pushing down on you and suppressing you. It's coming from this, what is a good word? Ooh, what is a good word? Spirit, how do I say this? With every single not acted on creative thought, you have been piling more bricks onto yourself to trap you behind this wall. And the only thing that's going to crumble that wall or allow you to escape from it, right? Jump, fly. It's this spark that is within you that you are not looking at and you are a little fearful of and you've become apathetic to and tried to disconnect from. This is what is making it feel like such a burden and separating you from your power as a creator. I mean, yeah, I'm going to clear out all of these cards and we're going to see what can realign you with your personal power. What is needed to realign you right now? Do you see that? So much chaos, right? To realign you with your personal power. I see the Magician and the Emperor in reverse, right? Right? It's your inactivity. It's your own inactivity that is preventing the spark from relighting. And it's not that see, we're going through transformation right now. There's a cycle closing of you being apathetic to things and just not believing. I'm not sure if it's a lack of trust in the universe, lack of trust in yourself, most likely that. How are we going to reconnect to this personal power and actually manage to make progress forward? Okay, let's see. Knight of Pentacles. So this is forward moving progress, right? In the practical world, but it's slow. We're slowly moving. So it might take some time. That's okay. That's okay. We have the Seven of Bottles, right? So the slower you're taking these actions, the more you'll receive clarity. Right now, you're not seeing a lot of that, right? So there's this, yeah. So there is this slow movement out of the illusory energy. There's this slow movement towards releasing the superfluous things from your life, right? We are slowly moving, and as we move, we pick up momentum that is taking us out of the confusion and leading us to releasing what doesn't serve us anymore, to move on towards something better. But it is very slow, and right now, this confusion, we're kind of in this area or era of confusion, and it feels really slow. So how are we going to connect to our personal power? It's going to be through continuing to progress instead of staying stuck. Now, what is going to bring us this clarity? How are we going to enact this? Like, what spirit, what small practical steps are we going to make towards this? How are we going to, set this fire ablaze and really receive clarity and not have this confusion or this illusion anymore? How are we going to actually release these things? What are the steps? What are the steps? What is this slow progress? And it's slow because we're actually building something strong. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands in reverse again. Okay, we have, it's upright this time. Okay, I really have to process this energy before I speak, so give me a moment. Five of Swords. I want one more. Ooh, that's not one, but let's take a look. Ah! So we have the Moon. Three of Pentacles. Ugh, that's so many cards, but I feel them. Hold on. We have the Two of Cups. Oh boy. Death again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Fool in reverse. Okay. Okay. Friends. So, there is a practical, important place, cycle, expansion, opening here for you, right? But what an interesting energy. There has been a lack of practical planning. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, gosh, it's so weird. I'm sorry. What I'm seeing here with the Two of Cups and Death, and then we have another two here. But these all on their own, it's we're ending a cycle and possibly starting a new beautiful beginning where we're realigning and creating something bigger than ourselves in maybe union, right? But this fell on top of this, which is the Five of Swords, which I'm thinking criticism. I'm thinking fighting a little bit of okay. So it feels like the ending here of a cycle of settling in something, right? Settling into something that, felt like it had a possibility for a spark. At one point there was this possibility. But that possibility was a bit of an illusion. You're having to settle in a space here, where you felt like a little bit suppressed, like you couldn't actually have the type of expression you need. A little bit, suppression's the best word. You are in a phase, or you've been in a phase, where you've become apathetic and really doubted your own power because of possible criticisms from outside of yourself, or even self-criticism, because of things not going according to plan. Things often don't go according to plan. And why is it not going according to plan? Well, I mean, there's an imbalance here with how do I put that, Spirit? You gave me so many cards. I'm trying to piece through all of these storylines. And the 5. You need to rely not on the external. Like, yes, there is some slow progression happening as you start nurturing your network and your friendships, but you have this energy about you that needs worked through, that is suppressing you. And that energy is this feeling of not having the practical figured out. And this feeling of not having the practical figured out, which, you don't feel secure, that is partially an illusion, right? That is partially something in shadow for you. And this shadow is really covering up your light, which is your creative potential. So what Spirit says is the little steps, they're not little steps. They're just practical steps. These practical steps that you're meant to take is having a recognition that the expectations that you had, that the way that you've been critiquing yourself, your self-doubts, the way people have been allowing you to live your life, meaning you are suppressing yourself by possibly people-pleasing, this is not actually going to lead to this. This is an illusion. This is an illusion, my friend. And when you uncover this, feeling you have towards your practical life, towards building something, towards financial growth, or this momentum of pushing through practically, this expectation, these things, these ideals are coming to a close, because these things are not going to come from this situation right here. And so practically, we are needing to end this cycle and move out of confusion and into clarity. So every step you're taking is to come out of this suppression and actually understand how to make yourself secure. And when you can make yourself secure, you start moving out of this. So, what are the steps? I think it's going to be different for everyone, and that's why it's so difficult. And you notice how I wanted to clear the clutter, and then I got a million other cards. And I feel like it's happening again. Like an energy just keeps coming in of this cloudedness, this illusion, this. I mean, I can't do it for you. And that sucks. I can't give you all of the practical advice because I think, and Spirit's saying, they know that. They know that. They know what they're supposed to do. It's right here. I mean, it's right here. It's right here. They haven't done it, but it's right here. Hello. Right? If this is what you're dreaming of, then this ain't it. This can be a card of marriage, yes, but it's coming out right here with this criticism, with this, this is what I'm imagining. I'm imagining someone in their mind being like, I guess this is what we do. I mean, we're supposed to settle. I mean, that's what we do. This is what we do, right? You know, trying to make it work, trying to figure out and prioritize everything, right? And it's so interesting. This is one of the only sword cards out right now. And it's all about like criticism, kind of it's very argumentative. It's very fighty, defensive energy. And so if you're having to defend this that hard, it's not real. If you have to defend this hard, this situation, it's not real. It's not the one. It ain't it, Chief. That's what I keep hearing. It's not the one. I mean, it's not the one. It's not the one. So what is the one? Okay, sorry. Guys, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what energy this reading. Oh my gosh. I am amazed. If there's going to be any clarity found from this reading for you, I don't know how. This is a lot. This is crazy. This is wild. So it's not just chaotic, but it's also being veiled constantly. I'm having technical difficulties, right? Spirit said they already know what is this reading. So like, Spirit, what do you want me to say then? That's the thing. So my questions that I'm asking are seemingly pointless. Spirit, what do they need to know right now? What do they need to know? Actually. Oh my gosh. 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 It came back out. It's illusion. It's all an illusion. It's all confusion. We're pretending, guys. You know, this, personal story coming through. Personal story coming through. Spirit wants me to share. I used to say all the time to myself, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. In every stressful situation where I'm supposed to look headfirst, directly at it, look straight at the demon and say, I understand, and move forward with clarity. Every time I had that capacity, I had that ability, but I was too afraid to do it, I would say, I'm confused. I'm confused. And that was me running from responsibility. My friend, we are running from responsibility. Spirit says, yeah, it's an illusion, and you haven't moved yet. But you know it's an illusion. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. We are suppressing our own personal power by telling ourselves, I don't have the answer. And yes, you do. Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's look at that. Yes, you do. It's called surrender. It's called trusting Spirit, surrendering to the fear. Oh my gosh. Guys. The Devil in reverse. Self-sabotage, my friend. You are not confused. Oh my gosh. You are not confused. The Magician in reverse. You are pretending that you don't have every single resource that you need. You are pretending that you're confused, that you're scared, and it's because you want to stay comfy. It's because you don't want to take responsibility and ownership. You don't want to have to change it. You know it's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be fun, but you have everything you need. You are literally the creator. What do you mean? I need... Oh, my friend, we have the Empress. We have the Emperor. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse again, right under that Devil in reverse. We are suppressing our own power on purpose. And I know it might feel subconscious. Oh my golly, I gotta take all of these. Okay. And as the clarifier for the Magician in reverse here, we got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse again. We have the Star, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Right beyond that inspiration. Right beyond that illumination. Right beyond that beautiful renewal of our sense of security and purpose. We are... Oh my goodness, we are the creators. We have all the resources available. We have them available, but we're suppressing our own personal power to, because it's addicting, right? It's addicting. Comfort is addicting. That's the thing. But we have the Empress and the Emperor here. We have this. When you surrender, when you step into this, when you recognize your power, when you recognize that, the actions that you take and your understanding of your own energy, that is what brings the clarity, right? This right here, this is the bottle that's real. Out of all these bottles that are illusions, fake, so many options, I don't know which one to choose. It's right here. It's right here being offered, but you're pretending you don't see it. You're pretending you don't know. You're pretending you don't know. Where is your sense of integrity? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. This is the energy. This is it. This is the energy right here. So I'm gonna see if there's any final messages, because that's the point. Spirit's saying they freaking have known the whole time. They've known the whole time. Hello? It's right in front of you. Hello, I literally have been trying to refill your cup a million times, but you're stuck in a conversation with your own self-doubt. I mean, hello? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. That's, any final messages, Spirit? I should have just asked you to begin with. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. And the same reading trying to come out again. That's too many cards. What's this one? It's poking out. Oh, that was kind of fun. Of course. Right. We're moving towards the right cup, but we haven't done it yet. Baby steps, my doll. Slow movement is still movement. You understand? Right? This tower is going to fall regardless. I know it hasn't yet. This energy right here, it's going to fall regardless. Regardless. Promise you. You know that too, intuitively. You're fully aware. It's the baby steps, friend. It's the change in your practical planning. It's the change in your routine. It's the slight change you make about your priorities in this life, about finances, about your physical health. It's the tiny, practical baby steps. It always will be. It always will be. I could give you a million messages, but it's always going to be those practical steps. And we got the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Right? Oh, and the Hierophant in reverse underneath it. We are changing the structure, my friend. The only way to, expand or have more water fill your cup is if you change the structure of that, right? Right. For maybe a long time, you've had a house that, once it had a door, right? There was an entryway and a way to get out, but you got so stuck in it and built brick by brick, covering up this doorway, that you forgot what it was even like to get out of this house, right? And so baby steps, you're breaking that down. Baby step by baby step, as you move away from what is not serving you and you recognize what is, you're going to destroy that foundation that wasn't really a foundation. You literally built a wall around yourself. You built a wall around yourself with your own freaking ideas, with your beautiful ability to distract yourself from the truth. And we're restructuring now. Queen of Pentacles under there. We're rebirthing a different life for ourselves. Temperance. We're moderating ourselves, right? Again, that sobriety thing from before. If it's about you and your baby steps being about getting, stopping drinking so much, that's a big message I'm getting. But if it's just like baby steps in other ways, like I'm seeing this cow print here. And cow print, cows, they always remind me of what is sacred. I really think there's a big, big message here that the beauty of life and the clarity from your truth and honoring your truth, it comes in the small moments and the small choices you make throughout your day practically. And that is what Spirit is telling you. Just do it. Okay? I love you so much. And I'm sorry. This is one of the most wild energetically readings I've done in a while. And I am so grateful to Spirit for really just telling us like it is. You know what I mean? I think that's beautiful. We just have to listen and honor that, friends. We just have to listen and honor it. All right. Thank you so much for being here. You are loved. Have a beautiful day.